Hey folks, it's your old buddy, Kilo Alpha Zero, Charlie Lima Golf here, again. Don't have any new gear to show you this time, but let's go over a little bit of the software that you might see or you might not see sitting on the old deskaroo and in the computer. So let's start with what's going on here. What is that? That is a Pi 400. You can look that up. Self-contained computer, single board PC inside of a keyboard. I've got all my stuff hooked up to the back of it. This is the connection that I'm running to the radio. In the back of the radio there's a USB to whatever that cord port they call it connects. Anyway, this is connected to the rig, like so. So we're going to just take a look at some of the software I'm also using here. I don't really know how to run it all that great, but I'm just going to show you what I got going on here. And as always, I'll tell you what I can tell you. And you can do your own research on the rest of it. But I just wanted to show people who don't know what's going on with the ham radio, what I'm doing. Maybe you can get some ideas on your own. So let's begin. First one, okay, first of all, I'm using Raspberry Pi is the operating system of Linux that I'm using. And there is a lot of ham radio software packages people write. This one is called Ham Clock. Just loaded this one up this morning. And this is pretty neat stuff. She's a shaky camera. So as you see, I've programmed the Kilo Alpha Zero Charlie Lima Golf call sign in there. This is showing me information about kind of where the sun is, where the shadow is. I'm not sure what you call this, but the dark area is where we're at 5:38 p.m. here. So I'm kind of an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing here, so I'm just explaining this the best I can. So what I like about this is, of course, my call sign, but also showing me the time in UTC, as well as Central Standard Time. When I log contacts in, it's in UTC time. I don't know, maybe I can change that, but it's nice to see those two clocks. What I didn't realize is that UTC, 2300 hours and 48 minutes, is actually -6 from that gives me Central Standard Time. 1700 hours and 48 minutes, that's 5:48. But actually, either that's off 10 minutes or that's off 10 minutes. But who cares? So sunspot cycle, part of this ham clock, is kind of cool. We've got a sunspot number of 96 going on tonight. This means something that I don't understand. And here's a picture of the sun. So this is showing the sun. I don't know where that picture is coming from, but it is a current picture. It's probably coming from some telescope. So it's nice. So I can look at this and go, okay, we got a sunspot number of 96. And you can see down the ham bands here that we do have quite loud signals. This guy's coming in at almost 10/9, and my noise is, let's check it out real quick. Well, it's pretty high. It's about an S7, but for me, that's actually okay. I can deal with that. Okay, so that was ham clock. What else? Well, as you can see, I have got the Pi 400 computer keyboard. This is about $100, but it's pretty powerful. There's a lot you can do. And that's what I'm running over here on the big screen, running this Raspberry Pi. And a couple utilities I've installed, and I don't really know how to use them that great, but I'm just going to show you. I can actually control this radio from the computer. And we can do that by going up here and clicking Internet, FL Rig. So the program just took over control of the radio. I'm on 7.274 megahertz. Okay. So now if I change the frequency here, We've also changed here. So basically I can run everything from this little window. I can even turn the radio off from here by running FL Rig. Another program that I don't quite understand yet is called, where is it? FL Digi. Now there's a lot of guys and women out there too have done some incredible videos on FL Digi. I don't really understand it, but I'm trying. So FL Digi is showing me a waterfall of the band across this range. There's certain things I can do with this. Now you can see I've got the same frequency as the radio. All I know is that FL Rig, where is it? Yeah. FL Rig needs to be installed, and this program, FL Digi, runs off of or in combination with FL Rig. So when I change frequency, you can see it change. It's not exactly right on, but... So maybe more videos to come on this, but basically when I'm running digital modes, I can use this to decode CW instead of me sitting here writing it down, you know, which I prefer to do because I feel it's a good brain exercise to actually do that in your head. But I could use this program to decode CW, RTTY, FT8, all this stuff I don't understand, which is all new when I came back into the ham radio hobby. So that's just a few of the softwares that I can run, basically run the radio with, and also output into the computer and decode and show me information. Maybe I can find the CW signal and kind of just run through that real quick. Let's see if I can do that. And that's going to be all I'm going to be able to tell you about this, because I don't know anything about this. Let's find a CW signal real quick. So there's a CW QSO that it is decoding. And that signal is right here. And this is where I have the little bar right on this signal. If it's inside of this bar, then you can see that it, see, he's sending his call letter. Dead? No. This is call sign AD8B, Alpha Delta 8 Bravo. Shaky camera. So that's just a quick, you know, you can use this for decoding CW incoming. This stuff's all free. Linux is cheap, and it works really good, and I'm just learning. I'm new to this stuff. This is like the main stuff that wasn't around back when I was doing this hobby way back in the good old days of the late 1970s? Yeah, I think so. So, yeah, there's a lot going on here, and I'm learning more every day. It's kind of a fun hobby, and, you know, it doesn't take a lot of money to, if you don't have a lot of money, which I don't, to kind of build up a station and kind of get involved in some of the other modes. I'm trying to show you the most basic stuff I can. I'm a beginner. I mean, I've been on this ham radio off and on for over 25 years, and I'm still a beginner. This is just, these videos go out to people that are just going, what the hell is ham radio? What's with the computer? What's this CW jazz? You know, I'm just showing you as basic as I can show you from how I understand it, just to show the new people and maybe discover some tips along the way, folks. So that's the video for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Kind of boring, but sometimes that's how it is. Have a good day. 73 from Kilo Alpha Zero Charlie Lima Golf. Okay, that was not classy.